All right, guys, welcome back. This is Day Night Like Us podcast, episode 4. I'm Ito, and I'm with my co-host Kid, and we're gonna get into different array of topics. We're gonna talk about the Olympics. We're gonna talk about Steph Curry's wife. We're gonna talk about Noah Lyles, and we'll also be talking about Drake and the recent drop of content that he had. So the first topic that we're gonna get into is, as we know, the Olympics has come to a close. It's over. All congratulations to all the medal winners who won gold, silver, and bronze. Congratulations to all the countries who participated. And what we're going to get into is USA men's basketball team winning gold for the 5th time in a row. And as we know, they brought back the Olympics basketball MVP award. The last winner to have won the award in 2021 for the 2020 Olympics was Kevin Durant. And this time around, LeBron James was the winner of the MVP award. And it caused a bit of an uproar because fans believe that that Steph Curry should have won the award based off the last 2 games where he was like going off crazy in terms of the scoring that output that he was going. How do you feel about it, kid?
I feel like Steph Curry should have won MVP. Steph Curry was like, if it wasn't for Steph, um, I think they would have lost those 2 games, or they would have lost the first game to Serbia.
The qualifier for the gold medal game, right?
Yeah, because Steph Curry, the shots he was taking, he was on fire for the last 2 games.
I agree.
So I don't know why they didn't give him the MVP. But I seen like today what it was. I seen some highlights for all the games he played, all his threes he made. He was really pretty good for a person who been in the Olympics for the first time.
Yeah, this is Steph Curry's first ever Olympics. I'm assuming the reason he didn't been in the 2020 Olympics or the one before that, I think it was 2016, is because I would say around 2016 they were making deep final runs at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So playing 82 games plus the playoffs, finals, that takes a lot of toll on your body. And then to go play the Olympics, that's a lot. That's a tall ask.
Yeah, but he could have just been on the bench like Tatum. Right?
Nah,
Tatum ain't played. Tatum just won a championship and he ain't played that much. He played yesterday though.
He played like 5 minutes. So.
All right, but that's probably what they would have did with Steph.
You're right, but if they would I just the type of player Curry is, I don't see him just being on the bench.
I ain't gonna lie, they took him out for like a quick second yesterday. They put him right back.
Yeah, of course. So.
I was like, why? But you know, they with him and on the court is like 2 people guarding him. Like LeBron was open and KD was open.
And he still shot it.
And they over there waving their hand I was like, wow, is Steph still got that effect?
Yeah, that he has that strong gravity pull.
Right.
So I do believe he should have won the MVP myself. I understand how fans or people will see that LeBron James won the MVP because of what he's done. He was consistently good over the course of the whole Olympics, and that's how you grade the MVP. But I just feel like based off the last 2 games and how extraordinary great Steph Curry was in those last 2 games, I think he should have won the MVP. I'm not mad that they gave it to LeBron James. I'm not saying it's a robbery per se, but if they would have gave it to Steph Curry, I feel like it would have been well deserved.
I ain't gonna lie, like to me, the last 2 games for Steph, it looked like people came to watch him play.
I think the Serbia game with Joker, I think people like tuned in for that game because they were on upset alert. And they were down 15 in the 4th quarter, and they wanted to see if America was going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, they wanted to see if, like, what is France going to do on their home court? Because, you know, the Olympics was in Paris.
Yeah, and France was
they had Rudy Gobert, they had Nicolas Batum, they had Wemby. No, they had some NBA guys there.
They have Fournier.
Yeah, exactly. They had some NBA guys there, so they wanted to know what Well,
There
Team
was a
USA,
lot of stars, a lot of celebrities came out to
exactly.
watch that game.
Yeah, and it was extraordinary. Steph Curry put on an excellent performance.
Like he usually do. I would pay to go watch that guy
Yeah, he put on an
any
excellent
day.
performance.
Like
He was just shooting threes like he couldn't miss. I think he was just on fire, and the fact that he helped propel Team USA to gold. Like I think that's worthy of MVP at least consideration in my book.
the crazy thing about it, he manifests that. In
What do
the
you mean by that?
2022, when they won the championship in
Against
2022,
Boston?
he said it. He's like, all I'm missing is a gold medal. He's like, I'm gonna go play with Steve Kerr in the Olympics. So he manifests what he was gonna do. He said that's all he needed. That's all he was missing from his, catalog when it comes to championship. So he manifested and he ended up getting it.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a whole video. When they're on the plane going back, coming from Boston, he was talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was like during the playoffs, that was during the finals run.
Yeah, when they won the championship. And he like, all I'm missing is a gold medal.
Okay. Well, yeah, everyone had their taken opinion about it. I was talking to it with my friends and coworkers about it. They said LeBron James deserved it. Others said Curry deserved it. Everybody have their own opinion. We have our opinions too. We think Curry should have won the MVP. I'm not pissed off that LeBron won it. I mean, he did play good, but I just feel like if you're the most valuable player, and especially how stacked Team USA was, your team should be down 15 going into the fourth quarter, and you're the most valuable player.
For Curry, like I said, Curry should have won that because if it wasn't for him making those threes,
because I don't believe that even though Team USA was down 15 going into the fourth, I didn't believe I wouldn't believe that they lost until I see it.
Yeah.
Because as long as there's time left on the clock and they still got Steph Curry and other deadly 3-point shooters that could knock off, like in the NBA, a 20-point lead could be gone. Like it's possible now with the amount of 3-point shooting that they're doing now.
We don't witness.
Yeah, we've seen it. There's nothing new to us. Probably for other countries in the States, that's probably like whoa.
And we don't. Yeah, to them they look like they don't know who Steph Curry is. Y'all play with him in the States. Y'all should know how he shoots.
No, they know how Steph Curry is, but they probably don't. I don't know if they watch the NBA games where they see 20-point lead get evaporated like that.
Like you put anybody on Steph Curry, he gonna make it over you. Like it's just his shot just insane. You can't stop it. It's automatic.
With the amount of talent that they had, that should have never been down in the first place. I couldn't see the '92 Dream Team being down 15 to any team.
True.
Back then or current. Just sorry. Too much talent. All Hall of Famers outside of Christian Laettner. No disrespect to him. They would destroy. They would have been up 15 going into the fourth.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But congratulations to Team USA. Congratulations to all the gold medal winners.
Yeah.
Bringing gold back to the US. And with that being said, we're going to get into the next topic. So we're going to be talking about Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry, in an issue. Can you lead the topic way with that, kid?
Steph Curry's wife was arrested in France because they said they'll try to get back to their vehicles. So when they'll try to get back to their vehicles, they wasn't allowing them to get back to the vehicle. So police started arresting them. And
who was it allowing them to get back to the vehicle?
The police, the French police. Oh. And they had they said they had a translator. The translator was trying to keep everybody calm. They're kind of find out Ayesha Curry was holding back tears. I seen she was trying to hold back tears. One of the policemen hit her child. She had her baby with her. Yeah. And kind of find out Draymond was over there. Yeah, I didn't even know Draymond was in Paris.
I heard about that.
And I guess he walked up to with the commotion and they explained it to Draymond what just happened, and he was like, wow. Draymond started talking to the police and said, yo, they try to get back to their vehicles. And he was saying they hit the child in the head, and Steph Curry mom was mad. She started like they kept saying the paparazzi people kept saying calling their name to make them look to get them pictures of them and or record them, and it was like y'all not gonna. And the mom started saying y'all not gonna help us, y'all not gonna help us. But later on to find out, they said the French president was around, so they had to block out all the streets. So that's why they couldn't get back to their vehicles.
Mm.
So but they, they had, anything can happen to them. You can't just leave them out there like that because they're not regular people. In France too, you don't know what can happen. If something would have happened to them, now what?
Yeah, because I mean, side bar right here, because we saw the situation with Kai Cenat and how he was being chased all over France.
Right. Once you're a celebrity,
not only that. Quick side note, right? So Kai was like trying to get into his car so he could get to his destination, and one of the crazy fan like pushed him out the way and jumped into his car.
Wow.
And he's pulling him out, telling him to get out his car. And then it's just going like crazy, like, and they're trying to like back up the huge crowd around them, and they're trying to get the fan out the car. They finally do get the fan out the car, and then Kai Cenat gets into the car. He's trying to close the door, but his foot didn't quite all the way get in the car, so the fans are like kind of bum rushing a little bit, and then they close the door on his foot.
Wow.
And he screamed like, ah!
You see? It's like the fans don't respect
boundaries and
like it's crazy. One thing being a celebrity or a superstar is like the fans they don't care if you're a celebrity or not. They
don't care if you're tired, sick, have a bad day.
You have to always have a smile on your face, like you happy to see them.
Yep.
And that's crazy. A fan jump in the car, like what? I would have. Yeah, what was his security?
Bro, it was like I think it was like a couple of him and his like entourage, but
no security.
I don't know. I think they had probably like one or two security, but his entourage. But it was so much of them, like it was overwhelming.
You need when you have an entourage like that, you need at least good 4 or 5 securities.
Yeah, Steph Curry should have had security guards for his family too.
They probably because they said they was going. They had came from somewhere like they probably most likely went to dinner, ate like a nice restaurant, about to leave to go back to their hotel. That's when that happened. They probably they're not from France. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like they don't know if the president coming, who's coming. They don't know.
Yeah.
Because if you're not going to be, because one thing is you will probably have to be watching the television, the news, and if you don't speak French,
or have like a person who lives there in the country to be like, oh, this is what's happening, this today, is what's going on, so that, or this is where we could go to deter traffic and stuff like that.
They had a translator, but the translator he was telling them, he was apologizing to them, like
yeah, but like does he know like
what was going on?
Yeah,
most likely.
This is one thing that he could speak the language, another thing he knows. You
gotta really know what's going on that day. Oh, for the whole week, you gotta know. Because how long you gonna be there, you gotta know what's going on.
Like for example, if you're going to like another country, like if you have a friend or a family member that stays in the country, they can help you get around to certain places. They could help you. They like know what spots to go to, where it can be private, or what spots are popping,
what spots to stay away from.
Yeah, exactly, like dangerous areas or populated areas.
Or something that's going on with like politics, or to keep you away from that. It's a lot.
I mean, I don't know. If I was the family, I mean, maybe they wanted to check out the scenery.
And most likely, you on like that's kind of like vacation to them, because I know Steph, I flew his family out there to come see him.
I look at it as like you should be at the hotel or the game.
It was at the game.
Yeah, but that's about it. Like trying to
go to the
venture out and go scenery. That's situations like that are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and that should not be able to happen. People should be able to control. So, but you could tell those type of fans, they're never gonna be able to see a Steph Curry or LeBron or Kevin Durant. They're never gonna see those players like how we see them.
Yeah.
Like, because we could go to an NBA game and see Steph Curry play at a particular game. Where
they could do that, but they will have to fly in.
No, I'm talking about like just on a daily basis.
Yeah, but they will have to fly in and see that.
Yeah, but that would be a lot for them. It's more convenient for us, so we're not gonna take it as like, oh my God, it's Steph Curry. Let's go chase after him.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's why they're going so crazy wild like that. Yeah. I remember long time ago when it was when Kobe was still living, RP Kobe. I remember when he was still living, he had a event in China. Like it was just him dribbling a basketball. It was like a half court set. He was dribbling a basketball, and it was a sea, like an ocean sea of Chinese people just watching him, cheering him, just making a basket. And we watch him shoot a bucket like every other game, like 82 games plus playoffs, etc. That's like whatever to us.
Yeah.
But just to witness him on a basketball court shooting a bucket was everything to them. They treated Kobe like he was a god-like figure.
Because you see them in person. They see them in person.
Yeah. So that's how crazy these fanatics get, bro.
Yep.
So they see your family and remember, they're like, oh man.
Steph Curry wife, Steph Curry mom. Oh my, can I take a picture? Can I get a picture? Yeah.
That's unfortunate what happened to the kid though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to the family. Hope they get back to the United States safe.
Yeah. I hope everybody gets back to the United States safe because that's a crazy situation. Even LeBron James had to tell a kid to like yo, chill, back up.
Yeah.
Actually, he was trying to get a picture with a kid, but I don't know. It was a whole lot of stuff going on.
They say the Paris people is rude. So.
Oh, that's what you heard?
Yeah, I heard they say the Paris people are rude, but who knows?
I don't know. It's unfortunate for stuff like that. I hope everybody, the NBA players, the athletes, even the celebrities out there,
they had to experience that. That's what comes being a celebrity.
Oh, for sure.
Being famous.
It sucks like that too.
Yeah, it's a good and it's bad at the same time.
Okay, so on to our next topic, we're gonna be talking about Noah Lyles and Tyreek Hill.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we know, Noah Lyles is recently a gold medal winner in the 100-meter race, and Noah Lyles likes to talk. He one thing I say about him, he does back it up, but he likes to talk as well. He takes it out with the best of them. So he was saying how the NBA and the NFL, they can't call themselves world champions because they don't play against players around the world, which is true, and I agree with that to some degree. But can you also admit that the NFL players and the NBA players are the best athletes at their sport in the world? So recently, Tyreek Hill heard about the comments that Noah Lyles made, and he said he will beat Noah Lyles in a 100-meter race. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that, Tyreek. That's maybe he probably could, but if Tyreek probably still in his prime, if he still got some in the gas, if he still got some in the tank.
Tyreek's still fast though.
Yeah, if he still got some in the tank, he probably could.
Yeah, he's not like older. He's only 30 years old.
30 years old. How old Noah Lyles is?
Like 27.
Oh, okay then. But Noah Lyles, he's still young. He's young. He still got fresh legs.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll pay to see that race. That would be a good race. But
see, look. So I just looked up Tyreek Hill.
They run full flat.
He has a gold medal
in the Olympics.
it's a world junior championship, but it's a 4-man 100-meter relay race.
Oh, the ones that passed the
Yeah.
the song.
He got gold in that. It's not the Olympics, but
I know
he has a gold medal in that. And so he has a track record. He was a former track and field star before he became a football player.
High school, huh?
Yeah.
I know it. He had to run track in high school because he was fast. If you have that type of speed, they're gonna make you run track in high school.
Yeah. So
not make you, but you will want they'll want you to run track.
Yeah,
in high school with that type of speed. Tyreek got that. That's some explosive speed right there.
But you think he'll be able? You think you'd be able to beat Noah Lyles in a?
Because Noah Lyles, he trained to that too. He trained. That's like his bread and butter.
That's his life.
Yeah, that's bread and butter. So it will be that. Like I said, that would be a good race.
It would be a good race. I think
because when T.O. and Tyreek got raced, T.O. still had like some in the tank for his age.
Oh, they had race?
Yeah, they had race. A couple of years back, they had race. Yeah, raced T.O. T.O. for his age, he was still like hanging with Tyreek a little bit. So, and this was the time when Tyreek was with Kansas.
So he was like, he was way more younger.
Yeah.
Okay. What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had race.
Okay. So then, I think Noah Lyles will still beat him in a race, but I think it will be a close race. I don't think he'll dust Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I don't think he'll dust Tyreek Hill. I think it will be a close race too.
Yeah, I think Tyreek Hill will be able to give him a reference lane because of the blazing speed that he has on the football field. I think it will translate to the track and field, especially that he has experience doing that prior. So it's not like something he's just getting into right now.
They will have to put where they will race at.
What do you mean? It's
gonna race on track or you gonna race on the football?
No, it's gonna be on the track. On the track.
Okay.
On the track.
Because Tyreek have experience racing on the track, so
yeah. So it's not like it'll be a unfair advantage for
I would tell him let's do both.
The field and the track.
Yeah.
Hey, both. You can't do that.
Because we're gonna run the field, we're gonna do the track.
Yeah, you can do that. So
because this is your sport. This is your where you play at, and this is where I make.
Yeah,
I play.
That's just our
my playground. This is your playground.
Yeah, that's just our opinion about it. No, a lot of you start doing. You start if you listen to this, stop doing too much talking. You're a great runner. Congratulations on winning gold, but stop talking so much trash, bro. Like, congratulate.
Yeah.
Or take all that hate on it, and stop making those excuses on how you caught COVID after you won silver in the 200-meter race. You lost. Just keep it moving. It is what it is. And that's that. And for our last topic, we're going to be talking about Drake. Drizzy Drake. So recently, I think a week or two ago, Drake has released some content. It's like a couple of tracks. Hold on a second. He had released some content, and in that content is 3 new songs. One of them with 21 Savage, and some behind the scenes footage of some studio sessions of him recording songs, pictures, etc. So they said you're gonna be able to download the clip. I don't know where you're gonna be able to download it, but it's a mega music dump. The song I heard with 21 Savage, so I think it's a good song. I heard a little bit of it. I heard the track with him and 21 Savage, and it sounded like he's taking shots at Kendrick Lamar. What's your thoughts on that?
Why he would be taking shots at Kendrick Lamar? What Kendrick Lamar did to him?
He probably standing with Drake.
Okay, if you're standing with Drake, that's good for you, but you should not get involved. Let Drake and Kendrick thing. Because if you taking shots, that means anybody could have took shots at Kendrick.
Well, to be devil's advocate and be fair, around the time Drake was going at Kendrick Lamar, a lot of people was going at Drake too.
Yeah, he said he was 20v1.
Yeah, so it's
but
not
okay, but
like
why?
you tell me Drake can't have one person in his corner?
You can have most of it, but you'll go after the guy who really put Drake under. I would go after the other people who was going after Drake.
Like who?
Rick Ross went after Drake. What you call it? Who? ASAP Rocky went after Drake.
ASAP Rocky.
And him and what's his name? Metro.
Metro Woman.
Yeah, him and Metro.
Future.
Yeah, you could go, but would he go after his own backyard? People in his backyard?
I don't think him and Metro Boomin are close, so I don't think he's gonna. Well, as far as I know.
But they had a little fallout going on recently.
21 in Metro?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
I heard there was a little thing going on. I think because, they did that.
That joint tape?
Yeah, with Drake and something. They was talking about something about that joint tape.
I thought that was the reason that why Drake and Future had a falling out, because they were supposed to be.
I think it's all in that circle.
They were supposed to release What a Time to Be Alive
Part 2.
Yeah. And he opted out to do Her Loss with 21 Savage. And I guess Future felt some type of way about that.
The stuff what Kendrick said at the end, it's like it makes sense now.
How Drake goes to Atlanta?
All the Daisy names, it makes sense.
Talk about 2 Chainz, Thug, Lil Baby,
21, Future,
Migos.
Yeah, all of that. That's like it making sense now. Like you just stay in that. If you really look at it, Drake got how many? He got a joint tape with 21. He got a joint tape with Future.
Yeah, a lot of hit songs. He got
songs with like all of those people he named. Like there's other artists in different states. Memphis got some artists
around 2010. Like I'll say like a 2010 to 2018 ish, or 2019 ish. Like Atlanta was popping. It was coming out. A lot of artists were coming out with hits.
Yeah, but now it stopped. Now right now, New York got a little hot thing going on. Why he don't go help?
Like New York Drill?
Yeah, go help one of them come up, like get farther.
Yeah, you're right. You could.
Like I'm saying, like go to another state now. Like I would have. Okay, I'd done help a lot of people in this state. Now it's my time to go to this state.
Could you see Drake hopping on a drill beat?
Yeah. Remember he had Chameleon. He could do it. He watch, observe.
You talking about that verse he said when he said I switch flows like I switch time.
Yeah, he could. If he go watch. Okay, this how they. All right, I could do that.
Like he did Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it, but I don't know. I think
there's a lot of. Remember, we got what 40. We got what? We got Memphis. We got New York. We got people in Miami. Louisiana.
Memphis.
They got. Yeah, I said Memphis. They got Texas.
But he did a couple of tracks with.
They got even Washington DC, like like
he did a couple of tracks with people in California though.
Yeah, he did California, like go to like different states, like help.
But he kind of do that though.
He only go to the popular states if you really look at it.
And what's wrong with
that? Like there's artists all over.
Yeah,
there's
but
people who's like craving to get a.
But Kendrick Lamar barely does tracks with anybody.
But do he have to?
He don't have to, but
he do tracks with his peoples.
I'm talking about like other artists. The last feature was with Future. The last 2 features outside of his camp was with Future.
When he dropped, Damn, and who was featured on that? Nobody.
No, I'm not talking about people being on his album. I'm talking about him being on other people's album.
So you say. He don't like going on people's album.
I don't know if he don't like going on people's album or I'm pretty sure people will want to.
He probably don't like doing that. Some people don't like doing that.
You're right, but you can't say Drake doesn't like venture out. He gives features to. He does features for artists.
But people probably do got Kendrick features.
He just did that feature with Lil Yachty, and that song can't be cleared.
But people do probably got Kendrick features. They probably not releasing it.
No, but
because remember,
yeah, but it's not a lot. It's not like.
And he probably, to me,
I don't even think he does features within artists in his own city.
I just was watching. What I was just watching? I was just watching something about Kendrick. Oh yeah, I was watching Drink. What is it, Drink Champs?
Yeah.
DJ Quick and a friend. I forgot somebody. It was somebody else on there. A friend of Kendrick. They said Kendrick is not a person to go ask people or get on. He a quiet person. He a shy person.
Okay, but what if they ask him though?
If they ask him,
yeah.
If they ask him, he probably would.
Because
Drake, he don't really.
Drake has done tracks with the biggest artists in the game. He does track with Big Sean, J. Cole. He's done shot. He did before they started beefing.
Kendrick did get on a song a long time when he got on that song with A$AP Rocky.
Or what year was that?
It was A$AP Rocky, him, and 2 Chainz.
Oh, you talking about Bad Beat my phone? But that was so wrong.
But like it's probably got to be something that's gonna fit him. He probably not gonna just jump on anything.
Okay, but within the last 5 years, outside of people in his own count, what artists that he collabed with and he featured on their song?
He probably did it, but he probably had a bad experience. That too.
Probably, but
if you have a bad experience, Drake, you ain't gonna want to do it again.
Drake, in the past 5 years, Drake has released tracks with some I forgot the name of the song, but he released a track with an unknown artist. I haven't heard from that person again. He did what's that Yeet? He did a track with him. He did a track with Chris Brown. He did a track with just a whole bunch of other artists like.
But that's what Drake will like. Kendrick probably don't like that. He probably a person could do it by himself. He don't need nobody. Like that's if I just was looking at this album, damn, he don't got that much people featured on there. There's only look like 2 people. It got to be him. He probably don't want to be on everybody's music. Like he just probably
but that's your own personal album, so you could choose whether you want to have a feature or not on there. But when it comes to
people probably
when it comes to collabing on other people's projects, do you help out? Do you put on for people in your state?
I don't think he probably would get on other people's state unless it's like
I'm talking about with people in California, bro.
Yeah, he probably if YG come to him, he probably will go on YG.
Why haven't he? YG just released something.
Yeah, but that's up to YG.
And what about Mustard? Did he?
Well, like what you call it, Roddy Ricch. That's up to them. They probably got Kendrick records. It's up to them if they release it.
Mustard just released a tape, right? Something of a mustard seed, life of a mustard seed. And is Kendrick on it? As far as I know, did he promote it? Like something.
Yeah. They probably know how Kendrick is. They know what type of music he like, what type of like I said. That people like Kendrick, they probably would send Kendrick stuff. He probably would probably record them, jump on the music and send it back. It is up to them if they're gonna release it. Some people don't really like, damn, Kendrick, you killed this. I don't think I want to release it. I want to keep this to myself.
Nah.
You don't think Kendrick like that?
Nah.
Yo, when I was watching,
I don't think an artist would be like, man, Kendrick killed me on my own song.
when I was watching that interview, the guy was saying when he grew up, because he grew up with Kendrick, he said, yo, Kendrick used to stay in the studio, he'll bop his head and shake his head like this without writing, just shaking his head, and he'll like, I'm ready, and he'll get in the booth and he'll lay, and they were like, how the hell you did that? You ain't write nothing. Everything was in his head. They say he just be shaking his head. That's how he like do his music.
Oh.
So
I don't know. When it comes to the issue with him and Drake, I feel like Drake is, when it comes to collabing with other artists, he's more versatile in terms of that.
So if Kendrick started doing that,
and I'm not even saying that he needs to drop more.
No, music. I'm just saying if he start featuring with people, like
that would be great.
That would be great. But
his fans are starving.
But he did a song with Future,
and then before that, when Future came out with Mask Off, that was the last.
Okay, he did songs with people.
But after that,
look, if he
that was like what 2017.
He probably that's another thing too. he probably have relationship with these people. He probably don't want to have a relationship with all the people in the industry. That too. He probably don't want to be everybody's friend. He want to be like, yo, I'm only having a relationship with the people.
I get that, but still,
like that's because when you work with everybody you working with everybody.
So from I think it was 2016 he released Down, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was 2017.
Yeah, 2017. I just
he released Down, and then fast forward all the way to 2021, he released Mr. Marana and the steppers, the high steppers.
You forgot one.
What? You talking about that? You talking about that? Black Panther.
Yeah, he did.
I don't really count that.
But he did that.
Yeah, he produced it. But
yeah, okay, that's part of. That's on his.
Yeah, but there's other songs that he's not on. That's like he curated and stuff like that. So I already.
Yeah, Miss Mariah came in 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
So from 2017 to 2022, those are the last two projects he released as a solo project.
What's wrong with that?
That's crazy.
You don't have to put music out like that. He probably saying, "Yo, I'm too good for this."
2 to 3 years.
He's too good.
And granted, I love when the artist takes their time to put out good music, quality music.
But another thing is, he probably feel like I don't have to. Like this is not
2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 6 years, bro.
Almost 6 years. Almost 6 years. He probably want to be a different artist.
Still though, bro.
Like he probably don't want to be like every artist that was before him. He probably like, yo, I'm gonna be a different artist. I'm gonna put music
Drake
when I want to.
Drake has dropped the tape from 2017, right? Drake has dropped More Life. 2018 he dropped Scorpion. 2019, I don't think did Drake drop something in 2019? I don't think he dropped nothing in 2019. But 2020 he dropped Dark Lane Demo, and in 2021 he dropped Certified Lover Boy. Then 2022 he dropped, I think, Honestly Nevermind. 2023 he dropped Her Loss, and then For All the Dogs.
Kendrick got 6 albums,
and they're good quality albums.
He got 6 studio albums. Like he probably not like he's like Kanye. Kanye don't drop like that neither.
But Kanye was dropping within a couple of years though.
Yeah.
He took his time, but he was dropping though. I knew it's like you knew.
But do you think Kendrick wanna keep putting music out like
and
that?
I'm not saying drop it every other year.
No,
like
I know that. But do you think he probably don't wanna he don't wanna probably rap forever? Like at a point you don't wanna be at 40, 50 still rapping, man.
No, of course not, but like your fans are starving. Like give them something.
Nah, he gave you what you call it, his last album. And Kendrick, when he put out music, is good quality. He want to put out. To me, I think he want to put out good quality.
But you don't know when he's gonna drop again. That's the scary part, bro.
That's
like I know Big Sean's gonna drop. I know Cole's he gonna drop something. I know Drake is gonna drop. But Kendrick, I don't know when he's gonna drop. But when he do drop, it's gonna be good quality. I can say that.
I don't know. He's just probably, to me, he's different. He don't want to be like Kendrick is like the kid in the class that you'll never know he in the class. He quiet, he shy, he in the corner, and he over there. He probably he be the smartest one in the class.
You right about that?
Yeah, that's just him. He don't want to put out music to be like, because if you keep putting out music, people gonna be like, yo, okay, now we tired of you. Tired of you? Take a break. Like he probably don't want that.
Yeah.
Like that's, to me, that's how he move. When he ready, he gonna put it. Nah, since Drake forced his hand, now he gotta drop an album.
Drake didn't force nothing. He took his fight first.
It's like Drake forced his hand to drop something. Now look, now y'all want more. Now they say he got an album coming, so
cool.
That's what they say. He got an album.
Kendrick?
They say he got an album coming. But we don't know. Yeah, we don't know when it's coming out.
Okay.
But they said they're supposed to be dropping a remix though.
So I heard about that, and I heard Dr. Dre's gonna produce it.
See, everything works. You gotta wait. Let everything works in your favor. And you know, Dr. Dre get on that, it's gonna be a.
Yeah.
I know the beat gonna change a little bit.
It's gonna be a movie.
And they say he might have couple of underground artists be on there, and he might have a couple of West Coast artists on there. So, but the video just made 100 mil today.
Yeah, I heard that this is the most streamed disc ever. Even it surpassed
Tupac hit him up. But yeah, I seen it. So the song is
we just gotta wait and see. Drake is also dropping later on this year too with I think he's gonna be collabing with Party Next Door. So we just got to see how that goes and see.
This Drake first time making a collab.
Yeah, like a collab with a Party Next Door. Usually they have tracks together here and there, and then when earlier this year, Party Next Door did release a tape. So now him and Drake are gonna release it later on. So we just got to see how this beef move forward with both these guys releasing their new music. Any thoughts you have on the topic?
No.
All right, we're done here. So this is They Not Like Us, episode 4. Thank you for listening. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and give us your thoughts on the topics that we have. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.